In the last video, I was talking about price dropping into a level where I'll be looking for the start of a bullish run. I was expecting price to come down to a daily level before market push up from that point. That was my expectation for the last week. But something really interesting happened, and I would like to show that from the beginning of this video. This was my initial expectation. I was expecting price to respect this demand level here on this daily time frame. But something really happened there. If we look closely, we can see that price failed to test that demand level. Then I moved down to the weekly time frame to see exactly what is wrong there. So on the weekly, I noticed that that demand level here on this weekly needs to be adjusted, which I did. So that was how I have this new demand level here. As we can see now, that demand level has been respected. So I moved down to the daily time frame to see the movement once again. That was when I was okay. I think the level that I was expecting price to get to for the start of a bullish run has been tested. And now for the rest of this April, today is 16. As I'm making this video, today is 16th of April. For the remaining days of this month, I should be expecting more bullish run in this market here because of this level that was tested. We should be looking for buys into this next key level here. So I was showing what really happened here, how the market moved from this point to the point we have it currently, and what the market did to me. I was really annoyed because of the way the market moved. I was unable to join that movement. The movement were so spontaneous, very fast movement in the market for the past 2 weeks. So let me show the breakdown. After seeing price respecting that demand level there, I moved to my 4-hour time frame to see exactly what is happening there. From the last video, I was talking about this high and this low here. So for me to be totally convinced that the market really want to start the bullish run, this high has to be taken out. Market push price towards that area. Though we had internal structure break here, then this level here was taken out with a small weak rejection there. So that level was taken out. That was where I put my break of structure, my change of character there. After seeing this, I was expecting price to pull back into levels that will give me the opportunity to go into the market. Since we had this break here, the very first thing I was seeing was this demand level down here. There's a demand level lying around this area as well. Then thirdly, I was expecting price to pull back into 50.618 level of Fibonacci retracement 2, which is this level down here. So making it 3 confluence level that I was expecting price to pull back to before we continued going in that particular direction. Price failed to respect any of this. I was expecting price to trigger this fib level, then continue going, but look at this. Price failed to get to that level, and I'll just add a new break here. So this was how the first week just went without taking me into that movement. Then this week, this just concluded week as well, since price took out this high here, then we should be expecting something like this as well. This is a demand level. I was using this high and this low here as a fib level. Price took out this level here without taking me along. Then I was expecting price to come back to this 50.618 level throughout this whole week. That failed to happen as well. Price has failed to come to me throughout the whole week. For 2 weeks now, no trade. The movements were just so spontaneous. You can see this push here. They had this whole range here, and that push again, and that range is happening here. So that's exactly what has happened for the past 2 weeks on GBPUSD. So as I'm still expecting price to pull down into this area, and let's see what this is going to result to. If price can make it into this level here, then I'll be expecting price to go up from there. So I want to see how price is going to respect this as time goes on for the week, probably Monday or Tuesday. Then if that level fails to hold the price, then I'll be looking at price reaction at this demand level here. So these are the 2 points that I'll be expecting price to get to for the new coming week. So let's see what this is going to result to. That will continue going until we get to this daily key level here. You can see it's really far, but the way the markets moved for these last 2 weeks was very crazy. You can see the movement, sharp movement. We've been having a very smooth movement ever since. You can see price has been making some decent high and lows. You can see high and lows, you can see, but compared to what's really happened there, you can see this movement here. This was very fast, spontaneous price pullback here. They made another major movement here, so we are expecting the continuation of this major move for the week. So let's see how this is going to result, and we'll know what to do next. So that'll be all for now. Thanks for staying this long, and see you guys again next time. Bye.